Good morning. Today I'm making bread. What we're using is just regular unbleached bread. So we need 3 cups of flour. That's 1. Okay. 2. And 3. It needs 3 and 1/4 cup of flour. 3 and 1/4. But I put it on the side to make it to do it for the kneading. Okay, so that's 3 cups of flour. Then put that aside. And we need 2 teaspoons of yeast. I use the this one, the instant dry yeast. So what we need is 2 teaspoons. Okay, that's 1, 2, and we need 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Then we mix it together. Mix everything together with a whisk. And then we put 1.5 cup of, some use, oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Some use cold water, some use warm water, and some use hot water. So today we're using warm water. It's 1.5 cups of water. And then we mix this. Okay, there's still more here. Okay. Mix it all together. And then from here, we're gonna put it in a floured board and then put it to rise for 3 hours. Just put it together. It's not hard. I think this is my 3rd time to make bread. The first one I did is pandesal. That's the Filipino bread. And then the next one was what they called artisan bread. But I look at all the recipes of different chefs in the internet, and I pick one recipe at a time and do them and choose which one I have to do first. Okay, from this I put the 1/4 that I saved. I put it here and put it, okay, put this one here and just mix it together with your hand to form a ball, and then we gotta let it rise. Okay. Okay. There we go. Gotta get all those flour together. And then I have this gadget. Where's my gadget? Oh, here, this one. Just put it together, right? I don't know, they said kneading or what, but different technique. It depends upon whether you want to use your hand or you want to use this one. Just put it all together. Okay. You gotta like turn it into a bowl. And then I usually put it in this bucket that I found. Okay, I don't know how we're doing here. Okay, I'm just gonna incorporate all the flour. It's supposed to be all 3 1/4 flour. So the 1/4 I use it to put it together. Okay. Okay, I guess that's good enough. And then we put it like, form it into a bowl. Okay. Okay. I guess this is good enough. Yes. Okay, see how it is? It's just plain like this. And then I have this bucket. It's just a regular bucket. What I do is just I sprinkle a little, what's this? I just sprinkled a little, I just sprinkled a little olive oil in the bread, in the bucket. And then what I do, I just put this one, right? I just put this bread over here, right there. Look, see? And then I'm just gonna cover it and let it rise for 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Well, maybe you gotta, and then with this bucket, I could see how much it rises. See, from here, it's like on the, below the 1 liter bucket right here. Okay, I know if you could see. The sun is too bright. Okay, so now what we do, gonna get a plastic. Gonna get this plastic. Hold on, let me wipe my hands. Okay. And then we cover this plastic for 3 hours and leave it in the kitchen. By the kitchen oven, or do you wanna, they said to place it anywhere in the kitchen that is warm. Okay. Alright, so this, I leave it here. And then we'll see it again later once it rises for 3 hours. What you need, and then now I'm gonna tell you my not my way. What I mean is the equipment that, the utensils or equipment that I use to make my bread. I usually keep my flour here in a bucket. Once I buy it, I put it here so doesn't get spoiled. And then it's hard to find this yeast because of the coronavirus, but I mean, my friend bought it in BJ. It cost like $4.99 for 2 of this. Once you open this, they said to keep it in a glass bottle. And then I put it here. It fits in that one and over here. So every time I bake, I just have to open this small one. And then you need plastic bowl, metal bowl, whatever you have in the house. And then a whisk to mix them all together, because I made one. I forgot to whisk it, and then the yeast was all the way in the bottom. And I have like measuring spoons. You know, I love my measuring spoons. And then I have, I use normally like all clad. I have this 1 cup and 1/4. And I have this gadget too, the temperature, to check the temperature of the water. They said you have to be like 115 to 120, and I use this and dip it in the water, and it tells you what's the temperature of the water. And then I usually have 2 measuring cup. When I put here the water, I test the water. If it's too hot, the other half I put like not cold, it could be cold water or warm water to put it to get into the temperature that they asked. And then I have this one to level the flour. And I have this board. See this board, how big the board is? And this scraper, you either have metal one or plastic one. And my spatula, you know, mixing the bowl. So that's it. This is all my materials and in making the bread, and I'll see you later when it rises to this much after 3 hours. Okay, bye.